Today is Tuesday, the 21st of January 2020, and the excitement mounts here at the Joycelyn Liburd Primary School. We're going to have the first in a series of cross-country events or road events starting just about now. Had a bit of a rain delay, but they're on their way, coming down to the starting point. Well, it's going to be the little kindergartners, and it looks like the girls going first, and they're about to get started. Probably this is the smallest number I've seen for years, but then again I understand that there's a cold going around, so maybe some of the children are not here today. They're off and running. And already the excitement building up. Some of the parents and grandparents already interested in what's going on here. We have a tight one at the top. These two look serious. The others are just coming along. Some of them just laughing their way across. One of them has decided not going to go any further. So they're going to be coming around by the police station momentarily, and we're going to take them at the finish line. All the excitement mounts here at the school. They're waiting. They should be seen momentarily. Lots of cheering. We still have a real race at the top. Oh, she has lost her way. So, listen to the cheers. And the others. Getting some encouragement now. Well, whether they cut in or cut out the flags, they're finishing. Finishing safely too. All the fit grandmothers into the action. Number one. That's only the number though. Red House, says Amy. Red House. Red House. She's really excited. Oh. Cheers up. Well, I want to believe that she probably walked the entire route. Getting some encouragement to finish. Wants to know, what are they so excited about? Really? Is she going to run to finish? She's been encouraged to run, but she has decided that she's going to just stroll it in. Is she going to run to the finish? Or is she going to go to her classroom? And she has decided to walk it in. That's a loud cheer too. Almost a modeling kind of effect. Oh, jumps over the line. Fantastic finish. Turn of the kindergarten boys. We have apparently a few more boys than girls, and it's going to create as much excitement, I can tell you, as they get ready to start momentarily. Just about to get going. Here they go. Off and running, already creating some excitement. Already pushing quite a bit. They have a top athlete at the top. Blue House looks very strong indeed. Really pushing hard, but he's been pushed by number 127. And one of them, number 25, might come in about 25th in this race. The others are really pushing it. We're going to go to the finish line. Well, here comes the leaders of the pack. Two, neck and neck. Almost neck and neck. Blue House pulling away. Pulling away. Hear the shouts. Number 127 pushes on in second. 126. Really picking up a storm. Like the others. We still have a race on. Still have a race on here. Nice finish. And the number 25. The good thing about number 25 is that he has finished the race. He has finished the race. That's the important thing. The teachers are all involved. We're going to have the older children momentarily. They're going to do a longer route. But the teachers are all involved here. All of them getting encouragement, serious encouragement here. Almost as if it's the Olympics. You think that it's the Olympics. The star athletes going onto the track. We're about to have the older children, slight drizzle, but I think they're going to start them. They're on their way. I think it's the girls first, in grades 1 and 2. They have a bit of a rain on now, but they're moving very quickly indeed. They have to go a little longer, go past the police station, and then go over to Rhinos. Oh, one goes down, unfortunately. But he's back up. She's back up. Rhinos athlete leading the way for the moment. And the excitement mounts as usual. The athlete that fell down, 130, is still running, but she's crying though. So she has decided to continue, which is very good. And she's running pretty stoutly right now. So maybe she can catch up, I'm not sure. They have to make a little roundabout over there by the cones at the far end. So they're going to make a turn over here and then they're going to head up to the finish line. The rain intensifies slightly. So just about to make that turn and then they'll be heading back towards us as the rain intensifies slightly. And somebody's saying it's going to blow up. Let's see that turn. Make the turn just about now. We have a definite leader. And we're getting cheerleaders all involved. Cheerleaders all involved.
Come on, Shani! Daddy. Check me, Shani, come. Oh, boy.
Here in the...
Come on, baby. Push it, greenhouse!
Push it, greenhouse is the call. I'm concerned about number 130. I got a feeling that she's going to be in the mix. Well, we're going to go to the finish line. The greenhouse athlete leading the way. Teacher said she didn't want to be in the camera, but she's right in the mix now. Let's go to the finish line. Winner by a mile. Rain or no rain. Greenhouse takes it with ease. There's a 128. See ya. So we have another athlete coming through. We're looking for number 130. That's the athlete who fell down. I was brave enough to continue. I have a rush on here now. I have a rush on. 133. Finishing strongly. Then 21, followed by 20. Numerically correct. And here she comes. Looking back, number 79. She's cool. Trying a bit. And then here's 130. I was always interested in knowing her whereabouts, and she has done really well. Remember, this is the one who fell down early in the race, but she has persisted, she has continued. She that endures to the end. Really good job. Oh, she can't let her beat her. She can't let her beat her. Don't let her beat her. Don't let her beat her. Don't let her beat you. What a race. Oh, they love it. They love it up there. And we have another race on. We have another race on, folks. Here they come. Look at 135. Chasing after 134. 134 supposed to be in front of 135. And that's how it's going to end. Nice finish. It's going to be the turn of the boys. Green has held up slightly. So now it's the boys. Pushing. Good pace. And pretty rapid pace for the moment. I'm not hearing a lot of shouts on this one. But we have a couple of fast guys here as well. Shouts for a Tian. I don't know who is Tian. And then there's a Let's Go J. Lander is right in the mix. So here comes the others. One or two might be struggling slightly. And I say struggling. And I say slightly. But it's more than slightly. So pushing it now. They'll be making that little circle around. And, just about to turn. Slammer was going to go the distance, but it seems as if he's burnt out. And this is Manasseh. He'll probably get in sometime tomorrow. But he's okay. So, making that turn.
Push it, Manasseh!
We have seen the turn made.
Manasseh!
And
Is it gonna be a tight one? Yeah, blue horse!
we have Blue
No more for blue! So what color you on the pen?
Lander helping to push the others. We have all of the encouragers. So, look at that. Looking very strong. Blue House. We have to move to the finish line. We have the leader by a long distance. Nobody challenging for the moment. Shouts up. He's winning by himself alone. Big win. Champion run. Champion run. Second place are coming through. And look at this rush for third. Cranking up the engine. Getting home safely. Challenged by number 71. What a rush here. Look at this rush. Oh, he went past him like a, oh my goodness, like a jet plane. Well, well, well. And then this little one is just going to stroll home. Hands in his pocket and all. He's okay. That's what they call cool. Mr. Cool himself. And they have another finisher. Finishing very strongly too. Nice pass. More to come. Locks flying in the breeze. Smiling. He's happy. He's okay. And they crosses the finish line just about now. Number 136 looks strong to finish. And then, struggling slightly, is number 6. And the fact is, he has made it. Looking strong to the finish. Where was this all the time? What a finish! My goodness! Oh, there's something about the finish. Number 24 being fanned in. He needs that. He's tired. He's really tired. Number 24. Can we have a sneak up? I don't think so. He's not in the race. Oh, look at this finish. Oh, they always create a bit of excitement to the finish. Number 36. He stands up, but he's jumping over the line. Well, he finally came in. Manessa finally came in. Ends the race in style. Well, whether you want to believe it or not, Manessa beat somebody. There's one last athlete on the track being escorted in by the police vehicle and all. So she has decided to walk it in. Teacher is showing him the route. I wonder if he's gonna finish with a run. Being encouraged to do so, but he couldn't care less really. He has decided to walk it in. Here he comes, finally crosses the line. So we're about to have the grades 3 and 4 girls. That will be the final race for today. The others will be tomorrow, God's willing. So just about to.
You're going to run from here. You're going to go up the same road and you pick up the cross country last year, but that's a walking road. The only thing in the front of the project, you're going straight down like Market Shop. Everybody can't follow the people. Everybody can't follow the people. If you fall, just tell them as long as you're not hurting.
So we have the grades 3 and 4 girls just about to get started.
Okay. No problem.
Getting final instructions, and they'll be running from the area of the police station and come up the Hard Times Road. Then they'll be making a left turn, I think by the Tysons. Now I'm getting some assistance from my usual buddy, Joseph Liburd. He's here for false start. You don't get false starts in long distance runs, but you did get one today. Well, they're anxious, ready to go. One of the athletes telling another to put her foot behind the line. Don't want an unfair advantage here. They often run in this time. Bit of a jumble. This Blue House athlete looks really good. She is really pushing out nicely. Looks very strong. Taking the hill very well indeed. Red House 130. Closing the gap nicely. Not many can handle this hill like that. And I'm talking even big people. This hill takes the wind out of you. But number 33 and number 130, they are doing really well so far. You hear the shouts of the students at the far end. The others are struggling. Some of them starting to walk. 130 now feeling the pressure. But 33 still going strong. 130 decided to run again because 33 isn't stopping. Well, this 33 has stopped now. They're looking back, but deciding, well, the others are coming, so I'm going to continue running now. They're getting some encouragement. Yeah, once they get the hill over and done with, still starting to walk again. It's a tiring hill, I could tell you that. I've done it, and I could tell you it takes the wind out of you. Well, the fact that they're still running and walking in between means that they're still doing pretty okay. As we make that left turn now by the Tysons. There's a Tinaya in the race. Getting some encouragement. Go Libby. And they're closing in on us. But still keeping close together. And there's a greenhouse athlete you can't take out of the mix at all. Well, Blue House still running. Well, she starts to walk now. Greenhouse has started to run again. The Red House starting to run again. Blue House looks back and knows that it's time for her to get those feet moving. So we are going through hard times. Just past where Othello lives. And Carlos Othello, famous poet. Blue House now running, looking pretty strong. As we come through hard times. We're gonna go back on the Rollins main road momentarily, and then we're gonna head down towards Market Shop. So the good thing is that, and the good news is that the rain has eased up, the sun is actually out, but the weather is so unpredictable. You never know when the rain will come again. Getting some encouragement.
Come on, Nico, let's go. Keep it up, don't give up, let's go, keep going, eh? Follow that truck.
Hitting the road pretty hard. Right on us. She's moving very nicely and allowing the hill to take her down. So the momentum that she's getting here is really just allowing the hill to slide her down. Not really putting out or overexerting herself. Being distracted by a little dog momentarily. Red House not out of it. Green House not out of it. They are within striking distance, but Blue House looks strong and determined.
I think you can call that race.
Yeah, well, like he's saying, we could call this race, but keep your eyes on red. So we'll see what happens as she continues to come down the hill and make that turn.
No.
Number 33.
Yeah. Then I look like it.
So really hitting the road very hard. Looks back.
Yeah.
And green and red closing the gap. Blue is being pushed.
Okay.
So
then is Bolam? Okay.
So 33 again.
You have to say the
Okay. So right on us, Libby. Right on us, pushing us now. So we have to push out. She's getting some encouragement. Some others are getting some encouragement. I'm hearing Run Pumpkin. I don't know if her nickname is Pumpkin. Well, Libby's still saying we could call this race. I'm not sure. Red House just looks a little as if she's ready to create an upset. And Greenhouse also push Libby. Right on us now. Makes the turn. Looking strong. She's determined. I could tell her that much. She's very determined. She wants this race. And she has decided that she's going to hold on to it. Something about that name. Pumpkin. Certainly not showing any signs of a pumpkin. A pumpkin would roll. They're trying to get the Red House into the act. She's getting some water. She stops to take the water. Has she lost it there? No, running again. So, Red House may not be in this. And maybe Libby is correct. We are just about by the Gingerland Secondary School. And the distance just looks a little too tough for Red House now. And Red House isn't running very strong. Mommy's by her. Mommy's encouraging. And Greenhouse is right on Red House actually. Blue House still going strong. Blue House passing Gingerland Secondary School and looking very strong indeed. Very determined. Pumpkin is the name. Set of sheep go across their own pedestrian crossing. Well, not pedestrian, but their own crossing. Sheep crossing. And Pumpkin still looking strong. And Ken Williams going to give some encouragement. I guess his daughter is in the green, and Ken would go and put the entire credit union on that one. But Pumpkin, I finally will agree with Libby. We can call this. We are by the health center. There's no way that anybody is going to catch Pumpkin. She could walk the rest, I believe. Greenhouse has gone past. Greenhouse has gone past Red House. Greenhouse has gone past Red House. And so Green is in second, which is Williams, I believe. Ken Williams running alongside his daughter. But Pumpkin can walk. She knows that she has breathing space. She looks back. She knows that the distance is really too much for them. And continues to run now, getting some encouragement to finish with the run.
Let it go, sir. Let it go, sir. Let it go, sir. Yeah.
So Pumpkin right on us now. She has pulled all these hills with style. Starts to walk now though. Obviously really tired. And right on us. Oh, that must be her daughter. Has to be.
Yeah, you're so rich.
She says she's tired. So Ali bringing in her daughter Pumpkin. And here's the shout. Here we get the shouts as Pumpkin makes it in. Hit her up. Strong finish. Strong finish, but she's tired. She's really tired. She's going to go down. She has done really well. Brilliant run. So here's Mommy. Must be really tired. Here's young Williams. Finishing now. Slight drizzle is on as Green comes second. Then we have Red House coming in nicely. Number 130. And Ken must be tired. Obviously must be tired. Here's Blue. Another Blue. And that's number 23. Doing pretty well to finish. And coming through. Finishing strongly. Oh, nice strides. Getting some encouragement. Her feet seem as if they want to leave her, but she's doing well. Finishes with a cry. Maybe goes down. And we have another red. Chased by a blue. We have a race on here. We have a race because blue wants this. Red says no. Red says no way, Jose. Good finish though by blue.
Comes the ball to red.
134 and 135. You have a sneak up. You have a bit of a sneak up here. Close sneak up. Close sneak up. Close sneak up. Close sneak up. Ah, 134 just barely got there. And then we have red. Finishing nicely. Good strong finish this. Great finish. Great finish. Tremendous finish. More Red House athletes. Another sneak up. Another bit of a sneak up. Being encouraged here. Blue House. Blue House.
16. There's still
So,
some more.
as Donovan said, another Blue House athlete coming through. Long hair flying in the breeze. Finishing nicely. Home safe and sound. Long hair flying in the breeze once more. And then we have another athlete coming through. see it?
Another blue.
And here's another athlete finishing nicely. This tall athlete finishing with some nice strides. Number 29, it would seem. And here's another athlete. So Donovan says she's going slowly, but she's been challenged now. Good finish here between these two. We have a sneak up. We have a bit of a sneak up. We have a bit of a sneak up. My goodness, look at that. Great finish. Oh, look at determination here.
Oh, there comes another blue.
And here comes another. And another. Cool finish, number 95. Then number 133. Completes the race. And that looks like it. One more athlete. Number 125. Thursday, the 22nd of January, and we are having the senior boys event first. Yesterday, of course, we had the kindergarten to grade 2 and the 3 and 4-year-old girls. Today we are having the 3 and 4-year-old boys, grades 5 and 6 girls, and grades 5 and 6 boys. And so, first race for the day is going to be the big boys. This is where the big boys play.
Okay, don't put the cameras on us. Oh my God.
And they say they must put the cameras on them. So, just about to turn the corner. So these are the big boys from grades 5 and 6. Grades 5 and 6. This is where the big boys play. So, just about to get going. Let's see if we could do a quick count. We're seeing 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, about 18. Let's say approximately 20 athletes in this one. And they have to go from here, from the police station area, up to Willinato. They're off and running. How do they handle the hill? That's the important thing. Now, I could tell you that Nikita Hendrickson is in this one. He's a very determined lad. But he normally, because he's a sprinter, normally does the first part of the race very quickly. But sometimes get burnt out. He'll have to handle that part. Of course, Jorik is another champion athlete at the school, but he's normally a sprinter as well. But he's staying up front. But number 141 and number 11, which is the youngster you have to keep your eyes on a lot. That's young Carlon Smitten Jr. He's of course from this area, from Rollins. And Joseph is predicting that Carlon is going to come first. What I can tell you about Carlon though is that when he gets into the Rollins area, as he goes into the heart of Rollins, there's normally a fan club, a fan base up there that will be looking out for him. He's a short, dapper little figure. So NJ and Jorik and Carlon. But Jorik has started to hold his foot. His mommy's not here to encourage him. Starting to walk. NJ has started to walk as well. Carlon has decided this is my race. I'm not going to walk any. So he's still handling the hill pretty well. Huh? Carlon. Carlon is in front. Jorik has started to walk again. But Carlon is still running. Yeah, he's a little lad, but very determined. And he's getting the encouragement from Rollins because his dad is there on the motorbike. And one of the guys, yeah, his dad is on the motorbike. His mommy is not here today, but his dad is here. And Nikija getting some encouragement. But Carlon is still there. His daddy deciding to lead him now. Well, no, that's Jorik's dad. Jorik's dad is on the motorbike. Yeah. He has gone and left Jorik, which is interesting. I think he should have stayed around to encourage Jorik. Right now we are only seeing Carlon in view. He hasn't stopped us yet. Starting to look back. Always a very bad sign when you see them looking back. Nikija starting to run again. Jorik still walking. But Nikija running as if his foot is a bit heavy. Jorik already walking. Remember, he was holding his foot a little earlier. But Carlon getting all the encouragement. Fella said this is as easy as kissing. And what's amazing about this run by Carlon so far, he hasn't stopped. He's absolutely just running up these hills. And it's all about hills. Well, NJ and Jorik starting to run again, which is good. So they're trying to see who could handle the hill the best. Walking again, but Carlon, he's working with a battery or something. He just doesn't stop. And there's that determined look on his face, as if to say, I know what I want to do today. I have this wrapped up. He's obviously tired, but and I'm telling you, he knows that once he tops this hill and he gets to Willinata, it should be pretty much smooth sailing going down towards Market Shop, because you'll be going downhill from there. Now I think you'll be hearing some more cheers in this general area, because the Rollins folks normally look out for their folks up in this area. Well, he's doing the zigzag thing, which Liburd always says is a waste of time, really.
Waste of time, waste of energy.
Yeah, he thinks it's a waste of time, waste of energy.
Waste of energy. You want
He's still seeing Nikija and Jorik in the distance. It seems as if Nikija and Jorik are working together, staying close to each other. But Nikija looks very determined today, I can tell you that much. This is probably the best I've seen him handle the hills.
Come on, James, come!
Here's the support I was talking about. His daddy's here now. His daddy's here. Gonna give him some water. That's the first time he has stopped. The first time he has stopped. And having gotten the water, he just stopped to get some water. So, looking back. And he was warned by the crossing guard that see Nikija behind you. So Carlon is telling, that's the dad telling him, go Jay, go. Now let's see who turns that corner first, because it's going to make a big difference. We are not seeing. Well, we'll have to wait a little longer. But Carlon Jr., he could be relaxing now. He's on level ground. No more hills. It will be all downhill shortly. He's on your Libby. Don't let him get to slope. So he's blowing hard. You could hear it from here. But this is one determined youngster. Now what I can tell you could happen though, Libby, if Nikija catches his wind on a level, Nikija is a sprinter.
Yeah,
but it's if he could get within striking distance.
That's true.
Carlon now would have to decide, and Jorik. By the way, Jorik is the top sprinter at the school. So if any of those guys get within striking range, but I think what he's doing now is making sure they don't get within striking range. He should be speeding coming down the hill, like we pull out a bit. He's on you. Now, if they get within striking range, which he's ensuring right now that they don't, I think they might catch him on a sprint. They might catch him on a sprint, but outside of a sprint, he's gonna take this hands down. Easiest Kisan said, I'm not seeing any of the others turning that corner as yet. So Carlon, for now, is really running away with it. Running away with it, because we are not seeing the second place as yet. And he keeps looking back.
just letting the hill cut.
But yeah, he's just letting the head let him slide right now. He's a small fellow, but he's large and in charge for the moment. Getting the encouragement. Nobody at the top as yet. So those guys must have started to walk again. But I just see somebody turning the corner. I don't know if that I saw. It almost looked like Nikije. Could well be Nikije. But I think maybe it's a little bit too far for now. With Carlon dominating as he is. He keeps looking back, yeah. Needs to keep his head on and just concentrate on what's in front. Concentrate. I'm seeing Nikije and I'm seeing Jorik way up in the hill. So Carlon Smitten Jr. No, I could tell you, Libby, I've been around this youngster in recent times. He got a lot of chat. Right now he has no chat because he's concentrating, but generally speaking he has a load of chat. And his dad is in a golf cart now. His dad decided not to run this long race, but his dad is there to give the support in a golf cart. I'm hearing the shouts. I'm hearing the shouts. That's my boy. It's the shout. Huh? Oh.
Yeah, he won.
So Carlon way in front. And you could see that he has regained energy. He looks stronger now on the level. This guy has stopped only once, remember? And the once was only to get water. It's not that he was resting. His dad said drink some water and he's obediently just stopped and took in the water. He's actually having a conversation. So being told that when he reached the market shop then he could really push out from there. So really this is a super run. The others have not turned that other corner as yet, so I think that Jorik and NJ would have to be fighting for second and third. I think it's a foregone conclusion, Libby. We could call it from here.
From the time you started.
But you really called it early. And he's pushing out now. This is a little. They have told him to go for the record. And look at this, Libby. This guy is pushing. As if
He's pushing too much now.
Yeah, maybe too early. I think the timing was a little wrong.
The white man.
No, Libby, one of the things that always confuses me. Teacher is telling Carlon breathe. So what was he doing all the time? He probably wasn't breathing all the time. Well, Landa, who is what? His aunt, has decided, well, I'm going to escort him in. Landa playing it safe. Landa doing a short distance. Decided not to go too far.
You see, he put out now because
he pushed out a bit early. But the good thing is he could even start walking here because nobody in sight at market shop as yet. We are hearing the shouts as people recognize, as the Rollins posse realize that it's a Rollins man leading. In the far distance I see Jorik. I'm not seeing NJ. And I hear they say they see Jorik. They haven't seen NJ as yet, so NJ has jumped back. Jorik just turned the corner at market shop, so he has left NJ. He's very determined, this guy, Carlon. He's burnt out. He's obviously burnt out. But the more encouragement he gets,
he's really determined.
He decides that he's tired, but he's not going to stop. Decides to run the sidewalk now. Somebody's telling him run on the road. So he's back on the road, getting the encouragement. I would imagine he's on Blue House based on the fact that teacher in blue is extremely ecstatic and she's happy. Well, he's running not only on the road now, middle of the road. I don't know if there's a reason for that.
Now he's tired.
Yeah, maybe losing direction maybe. His left hand going a little high now.
No,
is that style or what?
Style.
A little style, oh Lord, he's cutting style. He's cutting a little style. Somebody's saying something is wrong with him. Something may be wrong, Joseph. Maybe it's not style. He's holding his hand, squeezing his hand, as if something is wrong.
Should walk now. Tell you walk.
Walk if you're tired then.
Tell you walk, it's a walk. No, me not touch him, me can't touch him.
Walk if you're tired.
Take it, enjoy. You don't got it.
So, but he's fighting. I don't know what's wrong, Levy. Something that run, Levy. Go, Levy. Something doesn't seem right. He seemed to be. Well, he has decided now to push out. Well, he has finished the race. He has finished the race and won with ease. So, who is next? Joycelyn. He holding. We have a race on here. Joycelyn challenge here. Joycelyn challenge, but he's a sprinter. And makes it in. Daddy is happy. So Joey is second. Joey has gone down. And Carlon is not doing well. Carlon is not doing well. He has cranked out. Totally cranked out. So we're still looking for Nikija. And others have passed him as well because he has dropped back badly. And we're seeing some others finishing strong. The number 141 is here. And here comes another. And here comes another. Still no Nikija. Running up the hill. Strong. Nice strong finish. Here comes another athlete, another greenhouse. Finishing strongly. Blue house, finishing strongly, number 60. Number 60, pumping it home. Really strong. And here comes the others. Finishing nicely. And walking it in, not being challenged. Let's see if the big star is okay. Still getting some work. He seems to be pretty alert at this point. Jackson finally makes it in. Must have started to walk somewhere along the line. And number 140 makes it in. NJ! Here is one of the bigger guys. Taking his time as he strides in, cool, calm and collected. Well, we're gonna have the senior girls now, and let's have a close-up look at this young lady. Joseph Liburd is picking her as a winner from very early. That's Man's sister from Zion. So Marilyn would be her mom, grandma. So granddaughter of Marilyn and Jackson. So keep your eyes on number. We're gonna get that number momentarily. And I don't know 131. I don't know if Tyrone has anybody in this race. No. You had somebody in the last race? No. So the next race would be your race. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, about 18 again. So let's say approximately 20. Approximately 20 athletes in this one as well. And the senior girls off and running. So senior girls off and running. Seem to be talking and laughing at the top there. I'm not seeing Joseph's but she's cool. She's talking as well. She has stayed back. She's not pushing herself up the hill. And we have Ellis's daughter, Libby. She's a sprinter, I think. Dropping back slightly now. And the leader of the pack, she doesn't look too organized. Doesn't seem as if she's going to stay at the top too long. Holding her waist now. She's going to stop in a bit, I think. The others have gone past her. They look more organized. And Joseph's pick, number 131, is cool. She's taking them down one by one. She's really running a smart race because she really didn't overexert herself early. But look what she has done now. She has passed two of the leaders, and 133 has been threatened by her. She's walking as well. So she's going to join 133. So 131 and 133 are there. Based on the size of the athlete, I'm assuming that 133 is a grade 6er. And 131 Libby would be about what? Grade 5, I would imagine, because it's 5 and 6. So she's of grade 5, I would imagine. And red leading. Going up the hill now, Libby. Push out, Libby. She has push out, Libby. She has taken the lead. And she's cool, calm, and composed. And I guess Libby would say, I told you so. I don't see anybody really threatening her. The others look really tired. She looks tired too, but she is working on a plan. I think she knows once she climbs this hill, everything is safe from there on. Libby, an update on Carlon. He seemed to have lost it. He seemed to have been dehydrated or something.
Yeah, he had the flow before.
Oh.
So maybe that is what affected him. You know, he was holding his throat there.
Okay. But he certainly didn't look organized coming in. And we see a little push from the back now. And so 131 has started to run again because she knows that the others are coming. And once they're coming, she wants to maintain this lead. And when she walks at a very brisk pace. And a little bounce, yeah, a little bounce. Reminds me of somebody. Libby, who you know walk with a bounce?
You.
Oh boy. Well, here she is, walking with a little bit of a bounce. And starting to run again. She doesn't have long to go before she has cleared this hill. And I think after that, the dog eat the other's supper. Still has that lively walk. And the Rollins folks are out in their numbers. They have picked up some strategic spots to give their encouragement. Well, it's 11 now. Go ahead, Libby. Go ahead, Libby. Push out, Libby. Push out, Libby. She's pushing the vehicle. That's that, Rick. 131. Establishing a pretty lengthy lead now. And still looking calm, cool, and in control.
Hello. Manchester.
Greenhouse making a push from the rear.
Not too close.
She's in second place. So, push Libby. Coming down the hill now. She's closing in on us. And you could see that she's challenging herself with the vehicle. She's not thinking about athletes now. She's thinking vehicle, thinking big, thinking outside of the box. And she's large and in charge. So, and she's even increasing her pace as she allows the hill to slide her down. She's pushing out as well.
Yeah.
And she's very much in control. Nice cool strides. I don't think they normally recommend running with your mouth open. Normally, well, you don't normally stop in a hill, but she's obviously tired. She's running downhill and stops. Not recommended. Somebody told her to run, somebody come in. She looked back. She didn't see anybody. She smiled and then she looked back and realized somebody was coming. And Libby push out. She has decided, let me challenge the vehicle once more. Push out, Libby. Give her some space. And some traffic hold up. But she has the space. 131. Looking back, I think there's a greenhouse athlete somewhere in the mix. But she need not look back. She just need to challenge the vehicle all the time. She's walking again. Guess until somebody tells her to run again. She's looking back. She probably sees that greenhouse athlete. She starts to run again. Push out Libby. And she's back challenging the vehicle now. I have a sneaking feeling she's trying to save some energy on the back end. And so she'll probably dominate from market shop to the school. As she does a little walking once more, she looks back. Around the corner, there's nobody yet in sight. There's that greenhouse athlete, but she's dragging. She sees the greenhouse athlete and she pushes out once more. Anytime she sees that athlete, she's not going to continue walking. She pushes out. Once she doesn't see any of sights, she walks. She's back on us again. Right on us again. Tasha is the name. They've told her, go for the record. So Tasha is the name. Like it says, record is out of the question. But Tasha, looking strong still. I think this is what she was trying to save her energy for along this route. So, getting all the encouragement that she would need. And her efforts being recorded. We're seeing some style. The motorbikes get in the mix. Really don't like to see motorcyclists operating with open shoes. Not good. Oh, she looks good. Strong, nice strides. Let me go. And as she goes past the Jindaland Secondary School, slows up once more. So I guess that little burst was just for the Jindaland Secondary School students. She's tired. Starts to walk again. After that big push out, she's looking back, trying to gauge where that greenhouse athlete is. And deciding to run again, being encouraged to run. She should be told that it will soon be done. The shouts are going up. Somebody's saying you have a long stretch. That's Granny Marilyn. No, I don't remember seeing Marilyn running in primary school. Here's Marilyn trying to run now. But Marilyn hasn't run for 42 years. And Marilyn is tired. Marilyn stays close to the health center. That's safe, Libby. And Tasha continues. But she's tired after being pushed by mommy, by Granny. She had a little burst. Way over there by the high school is the greenhouse athlete. A miracle that, oh, she's holding her legs. Tired. Here's mommy, I think. This is mommy now, right? Yeah, this is mommy. So there we go. Now I don't think mommy has done any running for 23 years either. And mommy's gonna run alongside her. If she stays at that pace, maybe mommy can make it. Go, Libby. Maybe mommy can make it, but mommy already pulling up in the rear there. Because I know that mommy hasn't done any running for a while. But mommy's there to encourage. She's caught up with her. And it's all about encouragement. So what's going on? Mommy, you can't touch her mind. Go ahead, Libby. Go ahead, Libby. So Tasha getting encouragement from mommy. Proud mommy. Very happy. And being encouraged to finish with a run. Nice strike. There's Granny giving the signal. Yes, says Granny. Finishes with a flourish. So Tejanique it is. And here she comes. She was challenging the leader, Tasha, from a distance. Secures second place. And second place. Tall Red House athlete. Seems to be struggling. Landa is there giving us some encouragement. Being encouraged to run to finish. And she's finishing nicely. Here she comes. It's nice. And we have another Red House athlete coming through. Getting the encouragement. .134. Good strong finish. Well, remember, we saw her in the first couple of athletes at the top of the hill being encouraged to finish. Look at that finish. Look at that finish. Giving it her all. Giving it her all. She makes it. And then we have number 91. Strong finish by the Blues athletes. Good strong finish. Here she comes. Nice long stride. Nice long strides. Truly an athlete. Tired. Very tired. Then we have Blue. Finishing pretty well as she comes in. Here comes another greenhouse athlete. Giving her house 2 points. And I think that's Tyrone's brother. He's gonna run in this final race. He's already there. Grace playing 4 boys. Here's another Blues athlete. I think the bell is ringing, indicating that the time is almost out. But I think she'll make it. Number 21. Home safe and sound. Here's another athlete. I think of Red House based on number. Getting some encouragement from Granny. Granny's here. She has made it. She has made it. Spraying a bit. She's there to be consoled. And here's Esther. Needs to finish with a run though, if she's gonna make time. Finishing with a run now, Esther. She's done pretty well. It's all about enduring to the end. Nice finish. And there's another athlete coming through. Getting some encouragement too. It's cool. Divania is in. Divania is in the house. Divania is in the house. Looking cool, calm, and composed. Number 130. We have another. Getting some encouragement. Number 16. Great. And then we have another. Number 20. And yet another. Tired, very tired. We're seeing the grades 3 and 4 boys making the exit. The girls did the run yesterday, grades 3 and 4. So this is the final race for the afternoon. So these are the grade 3 and 4 boys. My good friend Donovan is in this one. He's carrying number 123. His sister Esther completed her race, so let's see if he's going to complete his. So, just about to get started on the starters orders. They're on their way. I don't know if Libby want to call this one. He has called all of them well so far.
No, can't call this one.
Can't call this one. But number 126 and number 90 at the top looking strong. So I think I'm going to settle for 126. Can I get one right? I'm going to pick 126. But 120 seems as if he's going to show me up early. Takes the lead. But 126, very determined, very cool. Running a good smart race. So 126, 120 and number 4 at the top. 126 seem to be struggling now. Number 4 looking the coolest of the lot. I'm still thinking 126. I haven't changed that yet. Where's Donovan? Donovan is not in the top crew. Number 4 has left them. Can I change my winning number? Well, no, I'm sticking with 126. Number 4 though. But Libby says number. Libby says number 4. Oh, you know who he is? Okay, number 4. So Libby apparently knows it. So it seems as if
he came third when the cheerful wall into the top later.
Okay, so he's and 126 has failed me badly because I'm not even seeing him in the mix now. But number 4 looking strong in the hill, and this is a crucial part of the race. You handle this hill well, you're going to do well on the level and going down the hill.
Dwayne Liburd is the fellow.
Dwayne Liburd, okay.
Pampanel, Pocan people.
Okay, so Pampanel, okay. Looking
But
strong.
you got it.
So Alice and people then?
Yeah.
Okay. I think the other brother ran in the grades 5 and 6.
But
so
he moved on the other brother.
Okay. So
he beat the other brother last time when Arlen wasn't 12.
Okay, so here he is.
I think the brother is in grade 6 and he in grade
5. Looking very strong. So number 4 seems as if he's going to take this one. Taking the hill very well indeed.
And he has not stopped.
Yeah, he hasn't stopped as yet. Still looking strong. Well, this should be the easy part of the race. Blowing hard, but you could see that he's very determined. I'm not sure, but I think his brother danced the masquerade. I don't know if he danced masquerade as well, but I want to think so. Now in the far distance, somebody else just stopped the hill. Matter of fact, made that somebody's free athletes, but they are a good way behind number 4, and I'm not seeing 126. Libby push. He's striding out nicely as he approaches the hill. Coming down the hill. Somebody's screaming for Nyandre. Maybe mommy looking for him. So pushing down the hill, looking very cool and strong.
No, they don't step up.
So number 4.
In number 4. It's Blue House.
Looking very strong, coming down the hill.
4. And then Blue House.
Allowing the hill to slide him down.
Wait by Sam. Sam. Yeah.
And what I like about him, he's not, I'm not sure, but I haven't seen him, well, he's looking back now.
Yeah.
And the other guys have turned the corner at the top. So, pushing out, looking very strong, very determined.
This is me here doing
Oh, he's not doing something. Okay, we understand that that's not the person we thought. So, but coming down very nicely. Glances back over his left shoulder just to see where the others are. We have 3 of them who will be fighting probably for that second spot. Might have a bit of a dog fight at the end, but not with this guy. This guy.
Who is he? Who is he? Who is he?
Go ahead, push out. Who? Jaden? Jaden is the name. So the others turning the other corner, but they are corner too far out of this, really. I think this guy has it locked down, Jaden. Somebody seems surprised that Jaden is leading.
Yeah, Vaden.
Vaden. Oh,
I didn't know.
we understand that is the son of Kervin Wallace.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Vaden is the name.
Come on, Vaden.
Vaden is the name, not Jaden. So it's Vaden.
Vaden.
And it's the son of Kervin Wallace?
Yeah.
Son of Kervin Wallace. Getting some water. And the others haven't turned the corners yet, just about. First they were 3, now we are seeing 2. And getting some more encouragement. Well, the third one has dropped back a bit. So 3 in the distance. Vaden large and in charge at the top. That reminds me, Levy, I haven't heard a whisper from Tyrone. Where's his brother?
Somewhere to the back.
Somewhere at the back. Tyrone isn't happy with that. But Vaden goes past the Gingerland Secondary School. And somebody in that second place is trying to do a hustle there. But I don't think they have the energy. Huh?
Brother, come here.
Your brother? You seen your brother now?
No, brother, no, you're going to go
Oh, you better jump out, okay.
Sit down.
Alright. So Tyrone is gonna run. So we're gonna record Tyrone coming in. So
Listen to everybody. Is that Vaden?
So Vaden getting some encouragement. And mommy's here.